Hello, hi, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel to all my new subscribers. Hello, welcome, thank you for stopping by. I am Miriam, very nice to meet you. In today's video, I'll be talking about karma. I'm sure most of you know about one or two things about karma. You're always hear to say karma is this. You always hear people saying, oh, karma will get him, karma will get her for what she did. So yes, I will be talking about karma. And I would also be using the book Liverpool Lamplight by Lyn Andrews. It's a book that I enjoyed. I was gushing about this book. If you're on my WhatsApp or Instagram, I'm sure you know about Lyn Andrews because I was gushing about the book after I finished reading the book. So recently, I read another book by Lyn Andrews. It's called Liverpool Angels. It's a good book. I would like you guys to check this book out. You would really enjoy it. Lyn Andrews is such a good writer. Now I'm gushing about Lyn Andrews. Okay, let's go back to today's topic. Karma is a spiritual principle of cause and effect. It is often called the principle of karma, where the intent and actions of an individual determines the future of that individual. Like what you sow, you reap. Whatever you sow, you reap. If you do, will do good back to you. If you do bad, someone else will pay back to you. It could be now, it could be in future. Most people will say, oh, I don't believe in karma because they kind of want it to be immediate. Let's say, for example, someone hurts them. They just want to see something happens to that person immediately. But karma can take a while. And sometimes karma may not even get back to you. It can get back to your children. And so it will definitely come back to you. So I want to use this book, Liverpool Lamplight by Lyn Andrews. Just stay with me. I want to give you guys a little gist. Just stay with me and you will get what I'm trying to say. So in the book Liverpool Lamplight by Lyn Andrews, the book is set in England during the Second World War. And so the main character is Katie. Katie is the main character. She has a brother called Georgie Deegan. And so their ma died and their dad died. In the book, the ma is referred to as mom, mother, and also dad is referred to as dad. That's your father. And so their both parents died. Georgie Deegan is a very selfish character. He's selfish, tough-fisted. Everything he does is just for his own benefit. Like, he doesn't care about anybody. And so after their parents died, Georgie stole their mom's jewelry box. He sold it. In fact, whatever money he gets, he keeps saving it. He doesn't spend it on himself or on anybody. One thing you should know is that Georgie will do anything for money. He will do anything for money. He got married to Josie. Josie is a very sweet girl. She has a good heart. Josie is Katie's friend. Actually, Katie warned Josie to not marry Georgie, her brother, because she knows who her brother is. But Josie, because of how sweet she is, she has a good heart, she still married Georgie. I can remember in the book, there's Katie, there's Vivian. So they were Georgie's bridesmaids. Katie was telling Vivian that this is like leading a ship to be slaughtered. So Josie is the ship. She's getting married to Georgie. She's going to be slaughtered actually, and somehow that's what happened. So sadly. So when the war started, Georgie joined the military. It was like a relief for Katie because she's like, oh, thank God, at least he will go away for some time before he comes back. And so his wife Josie, she keeps getting abortion. Sadly, she keeps getting abortion. If he comes back, he doesn't give her enough money for upkeep. She's trying really hard. Thank God she moved to stay with Katie because of how she was not so strong during most of her pregnancy. Josie was trying really hard. In fact, she was not even getting attention from Georgie Deegan. Stay with me, just keep listening. I'll get to the point. I'm getting what I'm saying. And in fact, Georgie married Josie for selfish reasons. Can you imagine? In fact, before their mother died, she was really sick. She needed to go to the hospital. Do you know Georgie wouldn't even give money? Georgie wouldn't even give Katie money so that she can get a very good doctor for the mom. And that was how the mom died. Katie actually blamed Georgie for their mom's death, because actually had it been she got a very good medical attention, I'm sure she wouldn't have died. But because of Georgie, because of his selfish interest and his love for money, he didn't even give Katie money so that they can take care of the mom. And that was how their mother died. Katie and Georgie also have a sister, Sarah, and a younger brother, Joe. So unfortunately for Sarah, she got, how do I put it? Okay, she got pregnant. There was a soldier, was even in the Air Force, was even the Royal Air Force, I can't remember, but I know he was in the military. And so he came and he started talking to Sarah. They actually thought he was single, not knowing this soldier was already married and he has a son already somewhere, and he has a son already. But they didn't know about that. Sadly, Sarah got pregnant. Like, they were actually always writing letters to their families. The soldiers would write to their families would also write to them. And so when his letter came, they actually got to read the letter before him, and they found out that he has a family somewhere. And so they got angry, they drove him out. But sadly, after he left, they realized Sarah was pregnant. And guess what Georgie did? Oh, Georgie told Katie and Josie. Georgie, there's Josie, there's Katie. British names. Okay, George told Katie and Josie that he's taking Sarah to a place called Sisters of Charity, that is a home for women that has fallen. That's people like Sarah that got pregnant. You know, when he was taking Sarah to a place for abortion, none of them knew this. In fact, at some point, Katie wanted to follow them, and she was like, yeah, okay, she doesn't have to follow them. Do you know, as they got to the house, and Sarah was like, this is not, like, where is this place? He just pushed her in there. He already paid the lady, he already paid the woman doing the job. And that was how Sarah realized that he took her for abortion. After the whole thing, she came back home, she was sick. Before they realized that Georgie actually took Sarah for abortion. Abortion went wrong, Sarah got sick, and she died. Can you imagine? Like, oh my god, like, Georgie, I don't even know what to say about Georgie. I was so furious when I read that part. I was like, you know how you feel like just entering the book and like beating the characters? You know how you just feel like, that was how I felt after I read that part. It was so annoying. Josie got pregnant. She got a baby girl, Olivia. And sadly, Josie got sick. She had hemorrhage and she died. Only good thing Georgie did was that he actually wanted the best for Olivia, but karma caught up with him. Unfortunately for Georgie, Olivia died in a plane crash. She was coming back from school. Remember how annoying Georgie has been? How annoying, selfish, tough-fisted Georgie has been? Let me read what Katie said. This is the book, Liverpool Lamplight by Lyn Andrews. So let me read what she said, what Katie said at Olivia's funeral. She said, "Isn't there something in the Bible, Father Bradshaw, that says, 'As ye sow, so shall ye reap'?" She said, "Now you have gathered your harvests, Georgie Deegan," she said strongly before them all. "It's a bitter one, but one you deserve. Your sins are legion. You stole from your mother. You killed our Sarah as surely as if you hurled the knife. You encouraged our Joe to steal and cheat before he had sense to refuse and marry Lucy." Katie said, "He is a liar, a cheat, a hypocrite, a thief, and indirectly a murderer." And she said, "The truth hurts, but knowing that I feel sorry for you hurts more." And Georgie Deegan was able to gather his harvest. It's just sad how Georgie Deegan ended. It's just sad. This shows that whatever we sow, that we will reap. Karma is real. Whatever you do, it will come back to you. If you do bad that will come back to you in one way or another. If you do good, it will definitely come back to you. So please have it in the back of your mind that karma is real. It may not come now, it may come in future. I've heard some people saying, will karma get my ex for what he did? Or will karma get my ex for what she did? Yes, it will. It's a principle. Whatever you sow, that you will reap. And so yes, it will definitely come back. But this is another video on its own. If you want a video on this, please let me know. I have come to the end of my video. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys so much. If you enjoyed my video, please give me a thumbs up. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.